Hey guys, Decov13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Alright, let's get started here with Throne 4 now. Barbados, the control tower. The first demon god pillar to go down when this event first went live. Oh man, did he go down fast. Because those good ass drops he had. I forget exactly what he had, but I know people really wanted it. Activate. Activate. The 9 pillars that govern the control tower. Paimon, Buer, Gusion, Citri, Baleth, Leraj, Eligos, Kaim. We 9 pillars assist with integration. We 9 pillars maintain the terminals. In the name of the 72 demon gods, nothing shall stop this integration. Ha! Too bad, demon gods. If the duty for you 9 is to organize, my job is to mess it all up. Remember I smashed that glorious round table to smithereens? That's right. Everything must come to an end. Proud, shining royal castle will eventually crumble. Knights clad in armor and bearing swords will all die at some point. One day I'm sure the world will end too. However, you wretches won't be the ones to cause it. No way. The end of the world won't be anything like this. In fact, this will be your end. You've already had more than your share of reducing things to ashes. So let's end it. I'll sing a requiem for you. Saber, be careful of your magical energy reserves. You may have managed to materialize, but your existence is unstable. You never seem to have a proper master, and this is different from a Holy Grail war. It's very curious. Does that go for me too? It looks like I'm not human here. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Now we're talking, I'm here. What's going on? My head's all messed up inside. Where am I? What am I? Isn't this Ogawa I'm? This ain't London, so this ain't a singularity. And Master ain't here, so it can't be a Holy Grail war. Hey, what the hell is this? You were having a bloody massacre party and no one thought to invite me? Shut up already. Quit screaming or I'll cut you up. I'm back. Sorry, Saber. This was because I used too much of the elixir. Like I keep telling you, stop risking your life when you're not even sure if you're a heroic spirit. I think, even more than before, there's something else mixed inside you. First of all, you can't be serious about switching yourself back and forth during combat. You just need to back me up. Got it? If you get out of hand, I'll kill you.
Precisely. Control yourself. Leave the enemy to us. Observe! The thunder of the gods hath come! A perfectly executed 3-phase electrical current.
That output, and that high-pitched laugh. Oh, it's him. Now I figured he'd show up.
Pardon me for taking my time to get down the giant thunder and lightning stairway. Indeed, Nikola Tesla is here.
Why are you fashionably late to the fight? Are you an idiot?
I was escorting a maiden who was lost. I do not care if you forgive me or not.
Is that Fran over there? I see. So you came too. This is... how can I put it? Amazing in a way. For all 3 of us electricity-related talents to be here. This kind of thing doesn't happen every day. Alright, I'll collect data. For later. She's cut the unnecessary crap, old man. Granted, it's not a bad thing we're all here. Fran. Oh, wait. Which one are you? Are you still alive like last time, or are you a heroic spirit? Or are you ambiguous like Jekyll over here? Huh. I see. Glad to hear it. You heard her. You heard her. Jekyll, she's joining the fight. Huh? But Fran is... She's not Fran. She's Frankenstein. The one I scrapped once before. Well, you know how it is. See, she's a berserker. Nah.
Wonderful electricity. This pure thunder and lightning that stirs up the atmosphere is definitely alternating current. And what a marvelous will to fight. Milady, it seems you're trying to fry the demon god pillars. Then let's conquer them together. The three of us together will be more than enough to take out the 9 pillars.
That may be, but let's just avoid recklessly rushing at the enemy. Without supplies, this will become a battle of attrition. Offense alone... what? Well, while I don't have an eye for a battle like a master from a Holy Grail war, our formation is leaning heavily into offense. Of course, we do need to strike the enemy first to check things out. But once this becomes a drawn-out battle, especially you, Fran, between Fran, Saber, and Tesla, who would drop first?
That would be me. My stamina parameters are especially low. At least on paper. But I compensate with my skills. Which means we definitely have to think about protecting our Lady Berserker in an effective manner. If that is the case, make use of me, Nikola Tesla, and all of you who fight against the encroaching final waves. My vision and delusions have vanished completely, but the vestiges of your future remain. Don't let them disappear. I obtained a faint glimpse of the future at the end of John's path, and it's not half bad. That's why I came.
Oh, hey, old man Babbage. Uh-huh. Mr. Charles Babbage, clad in steel armor. With his help, a more defensive formation will be possible.
My armor shall be the steel shield that protects you all.
Is that right? Then I'll be the sword. I'll slice through the heavens, cleave the ground, and slash through the demon gods along the sky. Yes, that's the electric spark of my treasured sword. The unparalleled golden spark!
He's here! Mr. Golden!
Hey, long time no see, Suits. I dropped everything when I heard the call. Of course, it wasn't you fellows. It was a more delicate, weaker voice. A frustrated voice that couldn't bear it anymore. It was the shout of numerous someones right at the moment their world was incinerated. Imagine all the things people wanted to do. Mothers were preparing meals. Brats were looking forward to playing again the next day. I don't get it at all. It's crazier than riding my bike with a helmet. What I don't get is how some people can't seem to understand just how precious those things are in people's lives. Never mind humanity in the future. Let's straighten out these numbskulls first. For the sake of the uneventful everydays that they torched. And the people who just wanted a normal life but couldn't get it, I'm gonna kick some demon ass! I'm Kintoki. Sakata Kintoki. One of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. I smash devils, punch fiends, and sometimes ride a golden machine.
Your name is different from what you said last time. What's the big idea, Golden Brave?
I'm gonna do this. Here I go. A flash of thunder and lightning. Gorgeous Golden Rider. Transform!
Transform.
Brilliant quick change, or rather transformation. It is as if his spirit origin itself has changed.
That's ridiculous. I mean, isn't it? Alright, observe! When the world needs it, electricity-related heroic spirit fools with no other connection show up. They turn up the juice and charge into danger. Like it or not, going back's a no thank you. Hey, heroes! Are you ready to rock and roll all night? Huh? Hey, who the hell are you talking to, bozo? Where do you think the best place is to rock anyway? It's always and everywhere, dumbass.
We're already in the middle of our own big rock and roll set. Fucking Fran and Kintoki. They get along so well. Alright, so assassin class. I'll bring my Anastasia. Yeah, and then I'll just swap out, yeah, for Sanzo. Let me see, can I give her something that would give her more, starting MP to benefit me? It's something at 50%. Well, I could always just go like... Yeah, I guess I could... Actually, no, I don't even need the start charge 50%. I totally forgot she has her NP battery. Yeah, so I'll just go Demon King of the 6-7. That'll work. Actually, hold up. There's a Merlin on this list. I'd be foolish not to do this shit. While I would love to bring Anna, I think I'll just stick with this, honestly. Yeah, let's keep the combat uniform on. Honestly, that stun's pretty fucking invaluable. Alright, control power. 700k on Barbados. I should have changed command code. I should have went with code F, honestly. That might have been good for me instead. Ah well. Oh, and of course we have all fucking Buster cards here. Oh, man. Ooh, that's great. Bursted to 68,000. Not a kill. How much did that fucking do? 453. God, you're amazing, Sanzo. Time to virgin. What do you mean increased skill cooldown? Hey, fuck you, Barbados. Fucking bullshit is this? Increased skill cooldown. Fuck it. Oh, right. Fucking dickhead. Fine, let's make some stars. Oh, he's all ready to use his noble phantasm. Nope. I don't fucking think so. Merlin's charged up, but I'm not gonna fucking bother with Garden of Avalon. Like, why should I? We're almost done. We're done now. This was it. This was everything. God, that was fast. Get fucked, Barbados. I got 2 gold drops from you. What the fuck did you drop again? I think it was like gears or something, right? Gears and homunculus babies. I think that's what people were after. Still. Thanks for the fucking drops, my dude. Rightly appreciate it. Actually, I do need gears on this account. I used them all for Mysterious Heroine X. Or XX. Alright, Barbados neutralized, so control tower collapsed.
Jeez, there's seriously no end here. Anyway, we managed to clear a path for you. Go, John. What's that face? Can't move your legs? Let me tell you, if you stay here, you'll just be in our way. This is now a war of attrition and endurance. A human who only has a bit of magecraft will just hold us back. That kind of stung, but I agree. John, Mash, go on. We shall take care of this base. You've somewhere else to go. Thy protests prick my conscience. But what can a playwright do? Incompetent as I am, I bid thee farewell to witness the conclusion of this story.
We're in complete agreement, playwright. I too have tired of this battle line. There's no end to assisting these warlike heroic spirits. There's no point in getting carpal tunnel even as heroic spirits. Though I've never been afflicted by such an ailment. Well then, I shall fight to the best of my ability, my one-time landlord and fellow lodger.
No, not you wretches! Well, actually, you guys are in the way too. Well, your support comes in handy now and then, so we need you to stay here.
This is why I hate serialized stuff. Thanks guys.
Quit clicking your tongue in sync, fools. Your styles are so different, you two are eerily like best buds. It seems everyone's in high spirits. Are you alright burning through so much magical energy? There's a limit to the support even I can provide. Everyone here is part of a team, so please don't just lie down on the job. Looks like you're using your magical energy to the max too, Fox. As usual, you got great hexing techniques. You two have your limits. Go ahead and take a break. No need to worry about me. I'm not some woman who works herself like a dog. If worst comes to worst, I'll just leave you all and take shelter in Amano Iwato alone. Oh jeez, hard to play along with her obvious lies. This Fox doesn't know herself too well. Is something the matter? Do you have a problem with my smile? No problem. Alright, I forgot how cold-hearted you are. I'm just gonna assume you'll bail when this entire thing goes to hell, okay? Yes, and so there's no need to worry about me. Although I do appreciate the consideration. Still, come to think of it, we're both far from home. Traveling to Britain is one thing, but coming to a bloody war at some temple beyond time and space is something else. Such bizarre fates connect us. I recall Abe no Seimei causing both of us trouble back in Kyoto. Yeah, I remember, Fox. Back in old Kyoto, we were both arrogant and absorbed in our own pleasures. Yeah, we were. Wait, I ain't done nothing like that. As one of Raiko's retainers, I led a pure good life, of course. I'm Kintoki, popular with brats past and present. In the Edo period, everyone loved me. I don't know about that. After all, you're one of Raiko's... you know. Well, that doesn't matter right now. Anyway, the demon god pillars. They irritate even me. My head is pounding. My original's devotion, passion, and high spirits are pouring in from the Sun Palace. How unlike me to get this worked up. Am I a vicious or peaceful spirit? Then I have no choice. I may or may not spontaneously develop additional tales. Oh, I'll do it. Just don't go engraving it on my spirit origin. Mikan Tamano 7 transformation. Okay, so that's a golden change. It's about time I unveiled my huge bear, too. Let's go, partner! Make a gorgeous golden huge bear! My, that is a huge conveyance. Is that, from the time in Kitayama Rendai Field? Yeah, it is. It's my secret weapon that exterminated the great Tsuchigumo. Namu Hachiman! Golden Hachiman Drive! Eat it, you lousy demon god pillar!
Are you listening, girls? Absolutely do not ride alone into the enemy's front line. Jack, Frankenstein, I would like you two to work together. Nurser Rhyme and I will support you from the rear. However, I can't promise outstanding results. Yes, the hit and fade style. The hit and run tactic. Let's go with that as our basic strategy.
Okay, got it. We won't charge them on our own, but we're lucky. We're not alone. Because we are we. If we feel like it, we can rush them and dismember them. But that would leave Frankenstein alone. Maybe that would be bad. Would that be bad?
Yes, it would. I want you two to fight together.
Follow the orders, Jack. I know you don't like to follow Paracelsus's instructions. But right now, he's of sound mind. Wait, if he's not acting like himself, then maybe he's not of sound mind? He looks like a nice person. He talks like a nice person. It's strange. I wonder which one you are, Paracelsus. Which is the fake and which is the real you? The evil man who kills children? Or a good man who worries about them?
Good question. Long ago I gave in to villainy. I am a bad person. However, right now John is here. I've been given another chance to at least act as a good person. Just as I did during my lifetime. Or perhaps...
Another silly mage. Debating what is good or evil will gain you nothing. No, no. But you are amusing. You, sir, are funny. You are like the two sides of a coin. Flip you around and your attitude changes. But then again, that is also just like any human. Even though heroic spirits are a menagerie of the dearly departed, you don't behave as if you understand that. Are you insane? I bet your spirit origin says as much. Like if you dropped a piece of cake, you would step on it to finish it off.
Yes, you're probably right.
But Paracelsus, you don't have that kind of skill, do you? No need worry. What's that?
According to one hypothesis, the Philosopher's Stone cannot be created by one who is not righteous. While it may not have been absolute justice that blessed the masses, the world itself saw him as righteous at one point or another. Therefore, there is nothing odd about him. Somewhere in his heart, there is a spark of righteousness.
Righteousness, eh? No matter how meager it is, huh?
Yes, but it really isn't about quantity.
I see. How amusing. That's wonderful. In the writing style of the Far East, that would be compared to a spider's thread dangling to hell, I suppose. Where there's one thread of good, there's hope. Hope! And you say he has one too. Good then. I, the demon Mephistopheles, shall witness the good and evil hidden in the soul of a single man as he faces 72 demon gods.
Looks like you finally arrived, Your Majesty. Chain summoning. I suspected as much. To see with my eyes is marvelous. Last time was in Londinium with Sir Mordred. That was like a chain catalyst. This time I bet Sir Mordred and John started the chain summoning. Wouldn't you like to see your daughter, Your Majesty? I'm sure she wouldn't say it, but she would no doubt be pleased to have you speak to her.
Unnecessary. She's a member of the Round Table, not my daughter. No, let's stop there. I am no more than a version of myself arising from an if.
Oh?
I am a potential form that was produced from 100 million to one coincidence. The product of a me becoming a goddess by holding the sacred lands. A possibility that allowed me to remain who I am while holding the lands. At the same time, a possibility that accepted the curse of the Grail. In my current form, I cannot remove the elements of storm from myself. nor can I behave like a ruling king. Therefore, this is how I would define myself. I am a storm that will obliterate everything before my eyes.
I see. Now I understand. So will you obliterate me as well, your majesty?
No. My eyes are set on those horrid pillars of flesh. Heroic spirits trying to save the world are not worthy of my gaze. Sacred lance, removing restraints.
Wonderful! A torrent of light, surpassing both AC and DC, one born from the planet itself. Truth be told, I am not fond of heroic spirits with either heaven or earth attributes. But King of the Storm, you are different. You are the wild hunt itself. Let us go together, my queen. Witness as I clear a path for you. Hey, you. You're still here? Kindness should have its limit, John. You saw that light at 9 o'clock? There's no doubt that's the King of the Storm manifested. Not even a servant will be able to maintain their spirit origin next to a noble phantasm like that. Though I suppose there are a few morons who would gleefully let themselves get liquefied.
How bitterly disappointing. I thought a viewing of yon light up close would surely inspire me. Ah, kill me with thy weapon, not with words. Death not by blade but by light. An extraordinary last moment carved into the victim's soul. Not a bad last moment for my own materialization, but unfortunately now is not the time for the final act of the story. 'Tis time to bring the curtain to a close, John.
Playwright, did you say something profound for once? If so, perhaps we shall shortly see some snow here. Well, John, Mash Kirillite, I would like to see the innermost area of the Temple of Time, but as you can see, I'm busy researching a story here. My role here is to provide support not only for the great scholars, but also for those muscle-brained servants. Go forth, John, or don't tell me you mean to make us say it. I don't know how many times this line has been used. That line has been repeated in many heroic narratives.
I think I know.
You twit, don't make me spell it out!
Fine, I will meet thy expectations and serve it to thee. So leave this to us and go forth.
I'm counting on all of you. Go. Go and save the world, John.
Thanks, writers.
Alright. Next up is Throne 5.
Halphus the Armory. Oh boy.
Glad before I started recording, I decided to do a couple little vocal warm-ups. I think that helped me get some voices.
Activate. Activate. The 9 pillars that govern the armory. Furfur. Marcosius. Stolas. Phoenix. Malthus. Raum. Focalar. Vepar. We 9 pillars mourn the flames of war. We 9 pillars honor the dignity of the fallen. In the name of the 72 demon gods, we shall not allow eyes to be shut away from this truth. Then I shall answer. It is natural for humans to be moved to grieve for war and honor those who have fallen, but we must also move beyond that. That's right. Instead of remaining steadfast and stagnant, believing all is well, we must extinguish war's smoldering flames, so that those who lost family, friends, and loved ones will never have to lose anyone again. We shall stand our ground here before you all. Yes, exactly. You all do your grieving and your honoring, but fail to go beyond that. Now you are ready to throw the whole world into the wastebasket, as if cleaning up a child's scattered toys. This is the inane logic of a coward, one who can accept neither his own faults nor anyone else's. I am Rama, King of Kosala. Henceforth my whole spirit shall become John's shield. Oh, Rama, have your wounds healed? Obviously.
My current strength, I could defeat Ravana one-handed. Pride goes before a fall. This demon god pillar is like a pathogen. To annihilate it, we would have to destroy the entire world. However, we do not have such power. And so, treating the symptoms should be enough for now. The one with the cure for the disease is not us, but... I know. Yes, John, the master whom I formed a bond with. Now, we fight! No matter how many injuries you suffer, do not be afraid. The angel is with us. Even if you're at death's door or about to fall into the abyss of hell, she'll pull you back up by the collar. I shall permit such a nickname for the time being, as long as it serves to inspire you all. I must confess that I am extremely embarrassed at the moment. Embarrassment? How very unlike you. Nightingale. Nightingale embarrassed. Ain't that something? Let's see. So we got a berserker. I could just bring a foreigner. Hell, I might as well. Unfortunately, my own foreigner isn't at a high level for this. So instead, what I will do... I will bring... I'll bring cats. Yeah, this should be alright. Good thing he's a berserker, so he doesn't have a long charge game. Let's just go. Arts cards. Get ourselves all charged up. Downward eyes, crit rate up. Oh, that's great to see on a fucking berserker. Crit rate up. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Take Kaido. I'm just gonna give him cats. Not that much. Let's get Waver's MP charged up. I didn't expect it to do all that much, because, you know, it's AoE. Upward eyes. Alright, guard. Stop with the crit up, asshole. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm worried about cats dying. Let's do this shit. Try to get his defense down as much as I can. Crit up again. Yeah, it's a good thing I used the guts. Good fucking lord. This fucking dickhead. Get his defense down again. We have 4 defense downs on him. That should help a little bit. Okay, we got the stun. Good. Buy us another fucking turn. $241. Not bad. Oh. There's nothing I can't do here. Cat's gonna die this turn. No two ways about it. Alright, down to 255. That's what that did. Z-Star drop rate. Oh, Waver fucking died. I mean, I didn't want that to happen. Let's go. Here's cats. Oh boy. This asshole with crit right up started to really piss me off. Alright, let's get Kintoki charged up. That's gonna be our focus. Time of reclamation. Fuck you, asshole! Every fucking time these charge gain skills, these dickheads have to do this. Okay, thank God that's just fucking single target, and he targeted the one person who resists it? Like, holy hell. Sucks that we fucking lost all of our, lost all our defense, basically, but I mean, I think we should be able to do this. You know, I'm actually do three this episode. It's only at, what, like, not even 40 minutes yet? I think I'll do another one. I think it's short. Oh, yeah, we're done. Alright, fuck you, Halphus. Dickhead. Wow, no gold drops at all from you. Asshole to the end. Well, I got a bunch of Berserker stuff, so I guess that's alright. Would rather have some cool gold drops, but whatever. Alright, Armory Impasse. And then we'll also do them all in this episode, too. Why not? I'll save the last two pillars for the next one, then. The path is open. Master, please fear no pain. But do fear injury. As long as mankind fears death, it is natural to long for immortality and eternal youth. But even so, you must press onward. There is nothing wrong with fearing death. Such a thing is nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed, the fear of loss is what causes us to love one another, to pity one another, and to care for one another. I was afraid. I was absolutely terrified of losing Sita. That's why I was able to fight for 14 years, and that's why I'm here. Listen to me, Master. What they say only seems righteous. It's just excuses. It's just giving up. Now follow the path that has been opened for you. You're the only human left, and the greatest master of them all.
That coup coming over to our side was honestly unexpected. Mabe's super happy, but why?
It's only natural for the conquered to bow to the conqueror. You can't try to boss others around and then not let the others do the same to you. That ain't how it works. Even if it's from hatred or from two people trying to kill each other. Once a bond's been formed, you do the bare minimum.
I see. You're getting hurt an awful lot for the bare minimum.
It's the only way I know how to fight. What the hell are you thinking, Mabe? You were pulled down from your queen's throne and died full of regrets. You're not the kind of girl who can just forget that humiliation and come help someone.
Aw, my coo, you still don't understand how girls think, do you? I did regret it, and of course I'm vexed. But that doesn't mean I really hated him. That master fought as hard as he could in his own way. Sure, he was a brat, but I couldn't ignore that. So I need to help him at least a little. It's also to redeem myself from when I got angry when I was pushed into a corner back then. I mean, if I just get rid of those regrets, that whole fight will be nothing but a lie. Well, I'll never forgive him for ruining my sweet days with you, my coo. So that's how it is, John. If you feel bad for ruining my fun, work as hard as you can. Stop wasting time here and go kill the big boss. Or would you prefer a lash from my whip?
I see. Makes sense. Never thought I'd see the day when I'd agree with Mabe. Go, John. Take the shortest route and run. A short life is our greatest flaw, and our greatest advantage. With our own short lives as our reasons, we will aid you as people who once existed. Sometime soon you'll be forced to entrust things to someone else, but you'll have to accept that. Now go. You don't want your bowels ripped out, do you? Thanks, Koo.
I never thought I'd get to see one brat lecturing another brat. It's worth living a long life. Others will always take your place, whether you grow old or get left behind. You fear death as an individual, but death is not something for the group to fear. The more I think about it, the enemy really is just the opposite of humanity.
I get it. No wonder we don't see eye to eye. As a lone wolf, I consider taking pride in the strength of the masses to be shameful. The scale of the masses may differ, but they are no better than a bunch of pretentious hooligans. Haha, so no matter how strong they are, I have nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear. Glad to hear it. I would love to have you guard my back, but, it seems you have no interest in defense.
Right. Things will be easier if we just kill whatever we can get our hands on. For one thing, if I did see your back, I'd likely try and stab it.
I suppose that's true for both of us. Okay, let's push onward.
I'm trying my best to use it, but the spear is falling apart. Guess I've no choice.
What, you're throwing it away? I'll lend you mine if you like.
Thanks for the offer, but I don't need it. Even without my spear, I have my fists.
What? I guess I can't compete with that.
I thought you were a master of all martial arts. You can't fight with your fists?
With my elegant form, I can never truly master the way of the fist. Feel free to laugh at the fragile woman.
No, my apologies. That caught me off guard. I'm not one to laugh on the spot, even if it's feigned. But now that I think of it, that's hilarious! Thanks to that, I'm really fired up. I'm overwhelmed with the joy of it. My blows could even pierce the flesh of a demon god pillar right now. How about you, Beowulf? Having fun? You're damn right I am! Yeah, it's a lot more fun being on this side, and today there's nothing holding me back. Sorry, John, I'm just here to punch stuff, more than worrying much about you. Don't worry, there's lots of other guys here who want to protect you. Go hang out with them. I got my hands full right here. I've got a ton of fight left in me. Come and get me, you freaky squids! Wow, look at him go. That's the famous Beowulf for you. His courage is something to behold. Man, I can't wait to fight him one of these days. I bet he's well worth killing.
I'm not sure if his lack of elegance is a strength or a weakness. It's a strength. It's hard to balance elegance with barbarity. Which means, one who is specialized in barbarity would be considered the superior man. No, that's a difficult choice for me to make. My beauty always shines through, you see. Oh, that's right. We've got someone right here who combines elegance and barbarity.
My lord! Just this once, restrain yourself! Thanks, Yarnwood.
Okay?
Take this fight seriously for once. The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
You're right. Sorry about that. They're just so powerful. My bad habit of teasing inadvertently came out. A single jovial comment won't win against those numbers, so I guess I'll have to turn barbarian too.
Yes, of course. I'm well aware that's one of your strengths, but there are many great heroes out here right now. I can't handle the thought of them taking my lord lightly.
Then, Diarmuid, I shall let you take the vanguard of the Knights of Fiona.
Of course. I wield my twin spears for my lord, and for the sake of the world. Well, two of them roused each other up on their own and left together. I guess that means I'll have to hang in there a little longer too. Man who mocks human desires is no saint. They're just inhuman. Fools are no longer human. I'll say it now. I want to sleep with every... I want to sleep with every pretty girl on the battlefield. Fucking Fergus. And for that, I'm willing to risk my life. Roar, my rainbow sword! Fucking Fergus McRoy.
This is so much fun. Oh, wait, is this the second time I fought these guys?
That's amazing. You even changed clothes. Hey, why don't we set up a rotation schedule and take it easy?
No can do. I'm a young heroic spirit, so I always have to go full throttle. Yup, if I can shoot him, I can kill him. That's how we do it in America.
I mean, he's not wrong. That's some way of thinking. You guys never know when to feel fear.
Are you saying that we should run in terror, Geronimo?
No way. Everybody here is tapping into their courage. Everybody came here to taste the pain of death once more, in order to help Master John.
Right, we're going to die here, aren't we?
Aren't you scared?
Strangely, I'm not. I'm not scared of death or pain at all. Though during a normal guerrilla war, I'm a bit scared when I fight against other servants.
Seems to me the young miss is maturing a little every day. It's probably because death doesn't mean losing in this fight. Now then, Robin Hood, do you like guerrilla warfare? Scurrying around like a rat is my specialty. If the enemy hates something, that's your sign to do it as much as you can. It's not chivalrous. It's not chivalrous. That doesn't matter in this situation. I'm fine with being a rat. Alright everyone, let's get going. Fire up your noble phantasms and keep shooting. If you don't die, you win. And if you do die, well, that doesn't mean you lose. Open the way for John. Yes! DC electricity is still the most powerful! Roar filaments! Howl bulbs! Illuminate the darkness and change the course of human history!
Well, thanks to that, people were able to work at night. But then that turned us all into hard workers, too.
Well, sorry about that.
There are pros and cons to everything. I hate to say it, but the demon god pose are more perfect as a whole than we are. But it's really more natural to have bad or imperfect parts, isn't it? People suffer from evil, endure evil, and hate evil. And at times, evil seems endearing to us. The thousands of years of history stacked up is not nearly so bad as it seems.
That's absolutely right. The world runs off universalization. The days of one great being controlling things have long since passed. I see. You creatures are indeed great. You are indeed powerful. You are indeed AC. But so what? You are one great perfect being, but you are not universal. You have to live alone and die alone. How boring. How lonely. That's right, you're boring! You're as boring as AC electricity! Behold! Take a look at how John keeps charging forward. Behold the master who forged a connection with each of us! Their running form isn't perfect. They seem to be out of breath.
Alright, I don't need the color commentary on my sprint, Edison.
But laborious effort is what moved our hearts. That's why we have assembled. I return your question to you, War Demon Halphus. Do you find John beautiful? If you can't understand that, then you will lose for eternity, just like AC electricity.
Oh jeez, would you stop bad-mouthing AC electricity every time you open your mouth? Are you going to fight again? Cause me more problems?
Ow, ow, I'm sorry!
Fucking Helena having to play babysitter. Did you ever think a day like this would come? I knew it would come, but I didn't know when. 1,000 years? 2,000? I didn't think it would come until eons stripped us of our emotions. But no, I never thought it would come this soon. It's fine though. I shall let this feeling of hatred and desire to fight, this chaotic feeling of mine sink deep within myself. For now. Is that so? I'm actually here as your rival.
What?
Arjuna, let me finish. Seems I've got a habit of not explaining myself. I was never the talkative type, but in this situation I don't want you to misunderstand me. Put simply, this is a competition. Instead of fighting directly, we shall compete to see who can kill more of them. It'll be a hunting competition. Yes, every Kishtiria warrior remembers doing that. It is a fair competition that none shall find fault with. Yes, I know you hate me, and that is fine. I am not a saint myself. If I am hated, I cannot help but sometimes be enraged. But it is a righteous hate, and a righteous rage. It is nothing special. Whoops. And not being special does not mean it is evil. Do not lie to yourself, Arjuna. You don't have to do that for us to fight side by side. This may not be what she desired and envisioned, but... I see. Yes, you're right. Karna. I hate you. And I'm jealous of you. I see. But it's alright. This hate, these ugly feelings will never go away. But I can face them. I can laugh in the face of that ugliness and endure it. Yes, just like John has fought his way here. Even if you can't get rid of it, you can accept it. I never expected my world to be shaken after becoming a heroic spirit. I shall rid myself of this hatred and jealousy by slaying more foes than you. Now take up your spear, Karna! Of course. Ready your bow, Arjuna. And... it's rare, but it's not impossible for one to change after becoming a heroic spirit. The old me might have tried to kill you the moment I said that you were my rival. I see. Is that change because of your bond with John? That's part of it, but not all. It's embarrassing to brag about it, but I've had incredible fortune as a servant. Huh? I'm very fortunate, especially in my luck with masters. Even if they've become distant memories, the words that resounded in my heart are still with me today. Someday, I'd like to meet someone like that. My final master, John. The path is open. Continue onwards. Go. Run! Oh, Karna remembering Janako. Oh, section 10. Alright, so I guess I'll save the 3 pillars for next time then. At the throne. The scene is always before our eyes. It continuously gouges our vision. It is impossible to get bored of it. It is impossible to get used to it. The drama your daily lives portray is always real.
It is a great show without a single lie and without any hope. From an arrogant dictatorship that swallows up many lives, to a momentary isolation that ends all alone. They are all the same to us. We understand them as if we experienced them ourselves. Pointless, amusing, amusing, pointless, pointless, amusing, amusing, pointless. Mirthless, tearless, tearless, mirthless, mirthless, tearless, tearless, mirthless. Yes, truly. Why do we have to keep up with all of this? O king, my king, our temple is being invaded. Was the Master of Chaldea not the only target? What is this situation? What is this chaos? This savagery is not within our plan. We need to find a countermeasure immediately. At this rate, the throne's protection will be lost. It will interfere with the king's work. Our purpose does not allow any mistake. The design of the new life does not allow the slightest distortion. The work of the king must be done in silence. However, we cannot hold back the heroic spirits. My king, allow us the use of the third noble phantasm. We should incinerate those heroic spirits with Ars Almadel Salomonis' bands of light. What an ugly sight. Truly ugly to see. Do you not think so, Bale? Any heroic spirit would have known our purpose the moment they set foot into this temple. The bands of light are the way of balancing old humanity, to reach a better truth. But even knowing that, they still attack us. Unbelievable. Truly they are but scum with rotten brains, fools who are heroic spirits in name only. No matter how much humans claim to have advanced, they themselves are proof of humanity's limits. Then let us, the gazing stars, use the bands of light. We shall purge the heroic spirits. What are you worried about? That is not like you, Bale. And you call yourself one of the 72 demon gods? Even if you incinerate those heroic spirits, as long as that exists, they will endlessly reappear. You only need to kill the one. Servants are but familiars summoned by humans. That flaw cannot be changed by sheer numbers. Let them fight until they are satisfied. This is their final battle, after all. Annoying though it may be, go and attend to the fools. But we too feel the unbearable pain of death. Will not the death of the terminals impact the throne? That is your problem. As long as I, Solomon, exist, the 72 demon gods are indestructible. Even if a few pillars perish from the pains of death, they will be immediately replaced. Defeat is not possible for us, Bale. Slaughter heroic spirits by the dozens. Taste defeat by the dozens. On behalf of the 5 envoys, understood. We shall concentrate on eliminating those heroic spirits. I do understand your frustration. I too feel ready to lose control from anger. Why fight? Why lend a hand to Chaldea? Have you heroic spirits seen nothing throughout human history? Alright, and Throne 10 opens up. So yeah. So in the next episode, we'll take care of 6, 7, and 10. Don't know why it's 10. What are you gonna do? Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye!